G'day everyone, today I'm fly fishing for Murray cod with my good mate Brett Corker. Brett's using a spinnerbait, I'm unsuccessfully using a fly, and there's a few lessons hard learned. I've been here an hour and I've hooked 3 fish on the fly and I've lost them. I've just gone with this fly, this great big white hairy looking thing. The only thing against this, it hasn't got a snag guard over the hook, so I don't know how long it'll last. But it's a nice looking fly. Now I've just had a decent fish hit my fly out here a few moments ago, and I struck and I set the hook and this went snap. Now I think I need to use a heavier leader. That's a pretty fair indication. So when I get a chance this week, I'll be going in and buying maybe a 20-pound leader. At the moment I'm only using about 10 pound. So that's a lesson hard learned. I've hooked 2 others and lost them both. It's all about practice, and you can follow me on my quest or my journey to catch a Murray cod or a trout cod with a fly rod. I'm using a 9-foot long Reddington crosswater. That's an 8-weight Reddington crosswater, 8 weight, and I'm using 9-weight line, and the line is Rio line, and it's pike musky. It's designed for the pike fishermen overseas. I'm using floating line because even though I want lures that'll get down at the moment, later on today when I go over to a surface lure, I'm going to want floating line. So just to recap, Reddington crosswater, 8 weight, 9-foot long, 9-weight Rio pike musky line, and a handful of flies tied for me by Pip Clements at Trelleys tackleworld in Shepparton. Pip ties an amazing fly, and I've lost 2 little fish and now a big one, and I'm not the slightest bit disheartened, because I like to look at the positives, and the positive is, Brett, that I now know that I know how to find cod with a fly. I've just got to get the line right, the strike right, the landing part right, and then I've got it all sorted. Got him! Yeah, baby! Oh, he's got me around a snag, I kid you not. I think he's off. The hoodoo has been broken, but I don't know whether the fish is still there or not. He's only a little fella. Got him! Oh, see the boil? Look at that. Brett is on. Brett has just said to me, it's any wonder I haven't caught me fish, I've zipped my bag up backwards. I kid you not, he changed the zips on his bag and caught a fish with his first cast. What do you got, Brett? Little trout cod. There you go. Hold him up. Gee, he's tiny. How big is he? Look at that. He's only about 20 centimetres long. That's a great sign for the future of the waterway though, isn't it? Juvenile trout cod. 20 years ago we would have never have even dreamt of that. Oh, I never even had a touch, but there's a big swirl right behind me fly. I've never even had a touch. I reckon he's come up, but didn't want to come up higher, any higher. What's that? What's wrong with you? Yeah. All right, I want it right there now. Ooh. Something had a crack at me fly again. I didn't see him, all I saw was the swirls at the back again. Got him! Oh, he started to fly off. I shit you not, you see the big boil? Have a cast at there with your spinnerbait, see if you can catch a cod with a fly hanging out its mouth. Oh, I'm such an amateur. Oh, maybe I just need to get better at tying knots. I don't know. Can you believe that? He took off with the fly. He was a bloody solid fish, don't you worry about that. I might have struck the too hard. I'm used to trout fishing where you are.
What sort of poundage lead is it?
I don't know, it's only light, it's only probably 10 pound or so. I'm used to fly fishing for trout where you've got to strike really hard. So when you think with the cod, he's probably striking the other way at the same time that he's pulling forward and I'm pulling back at the same time. Just a little learning curve for this beginner Murray cod fly fisherman, Brett. I've lost 3 in a row, I'm on fire. What happened there? Really? I thought it sounded a bit like a tail slap. Got him! I've got this one, bro. I've got him. I think he's put me on a snag. Oh. I think he's got me on a snag. I think he's gone. I think he's gone. No, I think he's gone, bro. I've given him a bit of slack. Yep. What I've noticed with the fly, they take you onto a snag just with one single hook. Once that hook hits the snag, the fish swim away. He wasn't a bad fish. Don't think he was a monster. Shit, don't think he was a monster, but he wasn't a 40 centimetre fish either. Should have got you to hold the rod on it. What's that? Yeah. Look, there's a big part of me that hoping this fish is still on it. It's not. There's 4 down. Oh, I had a strike. There's 5 fish I found.